Gary, that was a fascinating speech. I loved the way you started it. You reached right out with your very first words, grabbed the entire audience. We were all with you flat on your back, under the lights. You also threw in a little humor when you spoke about trying to break your fall and how you were unsuccessful in doing so. I got a little bit lost in part of the speech where you were referring to garments and languages that are probably well known in India and not necessarily well known outside. So if those references are necessary, if you have an audience that is predominantly non-Indian, you may wish to explain them. Your vocal variety was good throughout. It's actually much improved since the last time that I heard you speak. I especially liked it when you were speaking about the absolute quiet of the car, and your voice got very soft and slow as you did that. So we could hear, or perhaps unhear, the absence of the noise of the thing. The device of telling the story in the first person as if it was your story was wonderful. It made the speech much, much more compelling. The only thing I would suggest is if you're going to use a device like that, use it. Don't reveal it until the very end of the speech, because you revealed it about 2/3 of the way through and then went back to the first person. Since we knew it was not a first person story, it lost its effect at that point. It was a long story with a very short message at the end. And for the purpose of this speech, which is to inspire your audience, I expected a much stronger call to action. If it was there, I missed it. But what I did particularly like was it's very easy for people to fall into a large variety of prejudices, basically. One of those prejudices being the mapping of economic class to personal character. And people do that in all kinds of ways, including the particular one you referred to, where people assume that the rich don't care about the poor. You falsified that for us. And by falsifying that one particular item, you falsified the entire class of economic prejudices, which is a very inspiring thing to do. Bring it out, make it stronger. Don't let us miss a subtle message. If you're going to inspire us, inspire us! Finally, the really great thing about this speech was that it all worked together. And except for that lack of a call to action at the end, I'm definitely leaving here changed. I'll think about things differently, courtesy of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This is fine evaluation. I'm looking forward to another fine evaluation. Expert evaluator, please welcome Don Evaluates Venkat, who will be evaluating your device.